You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
Well, guys, we have covered the track and field event that happened where a young girl was actually smashed in the back of her skull by an opposing runner, all because she passed her up during the race. Now, Aliyah Everett got very, very frustrated during that race and struck Kaylin Tucker in the back of her skull. Everybody saw it, and of course, Aliyah Everett is out there screaming out racism of all things, considering you know that the other girl is also black as well. I don't believe many people are actually talking too much about Kaylin Tucker. You know, I didn't see people out there in the media when this story was going down actually talking about her. Well, in this video, folks, we're going to be talking about her because, to be honest, guys, I didn't know when she would actually be able to run again. I mean, she was definitely diagnosed with a concussion and possible skull fracture. But the thing is, though, man, Aliyah Everett has been out there in the media, running to the media, man, acting like she's the real victim. She was actually charged with assault and battery. She was in the wrong. Nobody is believing her, but she's screaming, oh, that's new video footage. You look at the new video footage, folks, and it's just like the old video footage. She did this on purpose. She's talking about, oh, it's just an accident. She was running in my lane and we got tied up. No, that's not what happened. Nobody's buying this. However, guys, we have a very, very good update on Kaylin Tucker, folks, because now she's back. Yes, she has been cleared to compete once again. This is a pretty fast recovery, folks, considering, you know, she probably had a skull fracture. I'm happy, you know, that she's able to resume her track and field career. So let's go ahead and look at this, guys. Here we go. Right over here. It says track runner who was struck in the head with baton cleared to compete at nationals. The Virginia high school track runner who suffered a brain injury after being struck in the head by an opponent with a baton has been cleared to compete at nationals 2 weeks after the shocking incident. Kaylin Tucker was struck in the head by Aliyah Everett of IC Norcom High School at the Virginia State Championships earlier this month. And IC Norcom High School was actually disqualified from the meet because of the actions of Aliyah Everett, who has taken no responsibility whatsoever. Not saying, you know, hey, I'm at fault. Didn't even say that. And we all know she did this on purpose, folks. The blow sent Tucker crashing to the ground, clutching the back of her head. Later, she was diagnosed with a concussion and a possible skull fracture. However, Tucker's father tells TMZ Sports doctors have cleared her to compete. This is very, very good news for Kaylin Tucker. Very, very happy that she's actually able to come back because, boy, when we heard the news, I was thinking to myself, man, this sounds really, really bad. A fractured skull. She may be out for the rest of the season. But, of course, I'm not a doctor. And she was actually able to make a recovery. It says here, since the incident, Everett has vehemently proclaimed her innocence. You're not innocent. Claiming she would never intentionally hurt someone. Well, you did. And that the baton strike was accidental. No, it wasn't. Yeah. Quote, eventually, after a couple of times of hitting her, my baton got stuck behind her back like this, and it rolled up her back. She told WAVY. I lost my balance. When I pumped my arms again, she got hit. No, that's not what the video shows. That is not what the video shows. Lynchburg Commonwealth attorney Bethany Harrison promptly followed up with assault and battery charges against Everett. Last week, Everett held a rally for supporters. It was only like 20-some people there. Not many people were there to actually support her. And it's shameful, folks, that the adults actually staged this right here to garner sympathy for her. She's not a victim. She's the perpetrator. This is a video clip of her at this rally, in tears. Check this out.
We stand with you. That's why we're here. We stand with you. We support you.
Thank y'all for supporting me. Because nobody else wanted to hear my story except for people that know me and people that know I would never do anything like that. I would never harm anybody. I'm not a fighter. I'm not even confrontational. I wouldn't even do that on purpose. And I thank y'all for believing in me, and I love y'all.
That's shameful, man. That's shameful that the adults actually staged this. And it was probably the NAACP who all of a sudden, jumped in because they saw some type of a race angle to exploit. But however, Eli Everett and Kaylin Tucker are both black. But Eli Everett was claiming that it was racism from people criticizing her. No, it's not racism. You're just not taking responsibility. And the NAACP couldn't miss an opportunity. They couldn't miss an opportunity, guys, to jump on and play the race card. I mean, why does the NAACP even exist still? They're nothing more than grifters, man. Nothing more than that. In addition to facing charges, Everett has also been assessed a protective order that prevents her from coming close to Tucker. Wow. So she can't even, I'm assuming she's still on the IC Norcom track team. So does that mean that if they actually have to compete again at nationals, they can't run against each other? I'm not even sure if IC Norcom even made nationals. Not even sure. Considering they got disqualified, they probably didn't make it anyway. But man, good news here for Kaylin Tucker. She is back. She's recovered from that devastating blow to the back of the head. Those batons, man, they hurt. They hurt. They're not made of rubber. Those things are like made of metal. They may have like a rubber around it, but still, man, you still getting hit in the back of the head with that. Boy, it hurts. It hurts. Man, still, I wish Eli Everett would actually take responsibility. Make a public apology. She ain't done that. And her parents not even forcing her to. Her parents have to know that she was in the wrong. I'm not even sure she's even reached out to Kaylin Tucker. I believe she said she tried to, but I believe Kaylin Tucker said, nah, nobody's ever contacted us. The problem with Eli Everett is that she got caught. The whole world saw it. She took no responsibility. And now she's scared. She's scared, man. She's trying to lie about what happened. We all got the video, man. Your new angle isn't anything new. It just confirms everything that we saw. Gonna leave right there, guys. That's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and white sports fans, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. And we'll catch you next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.